Hey, how are you going? Bernadette Chinley coming to you from my home school in Trinidad and Tobago. And today's blab is all about finding your customers. A lot of people think that in order to find customers, they need to advertise to them. They need to say, this is what I sell, so therefore, if you want this, this is you buy from me. Now, with the amount of advertisements that are going on all over the place, still do work, but you got to do it differently. And yes, it's great if you have a huge budget to throw behind advertising, it does work, all right? But if you don't got a big budget, then you have different tools, and that's what I'm here to talk to you about. Social media is to start a branding campaign. It's a great place to start your email collection campaign, because I call it email collection because when you go out there and you speak about what it is that you do, why it is that you're so passionate about what you do, then simple people are going to stop and say, hey, and drop your question. And then before you answer the question, this is a major trick. Before you answer the question, ask them for their email and their number, email and their name, and get them on your newsletter. And that way, yes, you answer the question, but that way you keep them close to you. And yes, they may not buy today, but they're going to know who you are. Eventually, they're going to stay connected with you. And when they do need to buy your services, that lady's been helping me a lot. So I'm going to check her out and see how she can help me. I really need to get whatever it is that you sell. All right. So social media, the best way to the first return on investment for social media marketing is collecting emails, and so that you can put them on your newsletter. The next major return on investment for social media is when you use the right tools to attract people to you. Now, Blab is an excellent media platform. I love Blab. I can come in, I can schedule a Blab out in advance, come at that time, see people who are subscribed to my my Blab, my talk that I'm going to be talking about, and then they come back when I do my Blab. And that way you're sharing your stuff frequently with people. They see you often and they will get to know you. And that's what social media is about. Social media is you sharing your information and getting people accustomed to you and getting that trust, credibility, authority that you know what you're talking about. Now, simple tools that you can use on social media is, for instance, when someone comes and visits your page, you can actually attach a cookie to that person. And so therefore, wherever they go after that, for the next 4 days, 5 days, how much ever days you want it, attach it for, they will keep seeing your advertisement. And that's a way of reminding them that they checked you out. And yes, they got interrupted at the time when they were going to buy a pair of shoes that you sell that they love. They got interrupted, they had to go. So therefore you keep following them around. And when they say, yeah, okay, I'm ready to buy the shoe now, they click on the advertisement and they buy from you. And so a great way of using social media for finding your customers, because that's where they are, is by you building relationships with them. So someone comes to you, hops into your Blab Talk, subscribes to your YouTube channel. You don't necessarily go right at them and says, do you want to buy, and go into what you sell. No, you want to nurture a relationship by asking questions and getting them comfortable with you. Again, get their email. All right. Hope I was able to share some great value with you today. Bernadette Chinley, your customers are on social media. I can definitely share with you the great tools I use to make that happen, to get your customers to be warm, to trust you, to become loyal, and eventually be a raving fan of you and tell people about you. And of course, they buy from you. Have a great day. Bye now.